Clownphobia is common enough that it... Oh, hello. Really? You are not very observant. Clownphobia is common enough that it categorizes in the DSM as a subsection, I presume, being afraid of human-like things like mascots. Oh, so it is really linked to Uncanny Valley, huh? Okay, so I don't have any particular matchup against Wrench, so I'm probably better off hitting Wrench because it's not Teeth, which I'm bad against. Corn Stripes is a racing stripe. Nice. Oh, I targeted the wrong one because I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's awkward. It's often treated as a pediatric stemming from childhood experiences. Interesting. So I'm curious. I do find the subject interesting, but I wonder how it is that you settled on doing research on the specific subject of, like, clown phobia. Especially since you've said that you yourself do not have the clown phobia. Seems like an interesting choice. I suppose I should finish off the weak one? I've never managed to do amazing timing with the clown. So, I wonder about that. Man, that clown is really creepy. That's all I remember off the top of my head. Well, I mean, that's more than I knew about clown phobia, so you got me beat there. Candy corn is an isosceles. I mean, sort of. Not exactly. Does this game still have stamps? I think there were stamps. In the last game you had, like, equipment stamps that, like, gave you special abilities, which we have not yet seen in this game. Lame. Candy corn does the thing. Doesn't want the responsibility. Splorts! Amazing attacks are much easier. That would be nice. I don't really think I'm due for the fountain just yet. Maybe I'm being too ambitious. Give me whatever you got, creepy area. First I hit you for candy, and then I clown horn you? Apparently gators don't like clowns either. I had a friend who was deathly afraid of clowns, which is why I dressed up as a clown on Halloween to scare her, and was trying to find ellipses, greenish yellow fabric. My ridiculously circuitous plot is 2 fractions completed. Alright, time to... Well, how close is that to me? I mean, there's a... Is that a hiding kid? How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, no, it's pretty close. I suppose I can heal. I think you are a hiding child. Was it the moaning that gave me away? Creepy child, go away. No one likes you. Drink from the creepy Skella fountain. I was trying to find a subject for my final that was something I thought of. Oh, that makes sense. Almost forgot the mailbox. And several jack-o'-lanterns. Trick or treat. It is futile to seek the talisman. We are literally everywhere. Yeah, cutting off messages is just what PS4 Twitch chat does. It's just a thing. If I was going off my oh man, I can't tell you how spooky it is that your phobia is bees. I have this weird character that I did to, like, bother my friends in college called the Fear Troll, and for whatever reason, his go-to thing would be bees. So, like, anytime someone had not been introduced to the Fear Troll, like, his immediate question to them would be like, "Do you fear bees?" Because the Fear Troll collects fears for the Troll King. So, So yeah, I mean, that's good. The fear troll now knows that you fear bees, and may in fact use that knowledge against you at some point in time. So be wary of any trolls that you might meet, internet or otherwise. Candy corn is sick of the charade. So I presume the awesome timing has something to do with the fact that there's like a white circle within the yellow circle. Let's see if we can, it didn't really do anything. Just trying to cut it closer. Candy corn watches intently. Some of these are taken directly from Pokemon. Yes. Flying fist attack. Wait, did the fear troll pay the troll toll? I mean, being a troll, I imagine he collected his fair share of troll tolls. But he would primarily take payment in the form of human fears when available, because that was sort of his thing. Nice. Fear troll collects fears for the Troll King is a sentence I've said far more often than you would expect. Candy corn takes up space. Don't we all, candy corn? Don't we all? Boingy, boingy, smash. Yep, it's candy corn. Can't deny it, guys. It's definitely candy corn. I would prefer it if we did not have to wet whistles around here. So far I find that this game is slightly more, I don't know if it's exactly difficult. Something about the way the damage is distributed and the fact that your primary healer is not a targeted healer makes me less inclined to want to use the healing move, and also makes the healing move less useful. And so it kind of makes the game more difficult because you want to use the healing fountain more often? I don't know. I'm making a half observation, I guess. Just remember, if you want to get into the... Nope. Nope. Okay, so what we've found is a 3 counter. Candy corn just remembered he's late for a meeting. That's really unfortunate. But it's time to administer some sweet justice. Do you fear bees? This is the kind of quality entertainment I've come to expect. I'm not even sure that that really constitutes... I totally messed that up. I'm not sure that really constitutes entertainment at all, but I'm glad that you have found a way to enjoy it. That is sort of the goal. It's the dream, as it were. None of these is great. I'm gonna end up spending 2 attacks to kill any one of them. I mean, like, there's some, like, vaguely non-zero chance I'll score an awesome hit, and I think I can one-hit this guy, but doubtful. Oh, no, wait, this guy's weak. He's bad against Wrench. So I'm probably better off just killing this one, then. And I scored the amazing hit anyway, and that's stupid. I mean, there's no enjoyment for me when there are bees present. Well, technically there aren't bees present, there's just sort of bees involved. And now everyone's... Well, not everyone, but the, hypothetical everyone is poisoned. It's bothersome. Not interested. It's just womanly screams and shame. Well, that sounds like just an ordinary Tuesday night for me, so you found the right place. I punched him to death! Oh, I got better from that poison status. Stop that. I guess I should probably use my awkward clown hilarity healing move. What? What shenanigans have ensued? I garden, so bees are like my best friends. Are you actually like a beekeeper? I heard, who was it? There's this morning show I listened to on the radio, and like they interviewed some celebrity randomly, like he wasn't even like doing anything like actively in the news, but he was like talking about beekeeping, and then like a couple weeks later he was at some sort of like beekeeping like protest at a hardware store to like protest like pesticide chemicals or something. It was really strange. Geez, Vasco, what do you do on your Tuesday nights? Well, I mean, I think you can infer from the information I've provided, frankly. Exactly what you'd think, I guess, is my answer. Bunsataku! I nicely destroyed that strange clock monster, and I got another card. Fruit Flakes. Mute means magic. That could be good. Corvus's, what about something? Something happened. Something happened. Sports, bubble barf. What happened? Some sort of thing happened. I missed it. Some sort of like skill thing or something. So I got 8 more houses to hit. And, oh, I think I'm ready to learn some new combat techniques from Corvus. Talk to Corvus. So a new thing happened because I hit a new level? I guess? Well, Pennsylvania had way too many bees. I find that one of the great things about LA is that I've encountered very few bees. There was like only one place I knew of that had many bees, and it was like that dumpster outside of that one Wendy's I go to, and they moved the dumpster, so there's less bees. So I'm happy about that. I don't particularly like bees. I had a quasi-infamous encounter with bees when I was like, I don't know, like 1 or 2 or something, where I decided to like fist fight some bees as a very small child. I technically won, but I was not happy with the results. It was definitely a Pyrrhic victory. Beekeeping lets you call your land a farm and get tax cuts, so a lot of rich people do it. That's very interesting. I had not known that at all. Did you come to duel the beast? Because, oh, the best. I assume beast because he was the devil, but that's not correct. In my neighborhood back in Hawaii, I would purposefully go the long way out of the neighborhood because it had less bees. Don't blame you. Bees are, you know, angry at times. No, I don't keep bees. They make my fruit and veg grow, so I like them. Fair enough. I mean, bees are important, but that doesn't mean I have to like them. There's a lot of important things that I don't like. Like taxes. The best at what? At dueling. There's no one better in the bayou. Or more humble, apparently. That's true. I am also the humblest. But I'm known more for being the best. Anyway, that looks like an instrument you have there. Do you dare challenge me to a duel? Well, as a duelist, I can't really turn down a duel. That'd be ridiculous. Fist-fighting bees? You are like my hero. I mean, if you saw it, you would know it's not actually that impressive. It's hilariously awkward. The squeaky horn? It's not really a musical instrument. Oh, I thought you were a clown at first, but it turns out you're actually a chicken! Okay, game on. No one calls Marty McFly, I mean, Ren McNo last name, a chicken. It's gonna feel good to take your pterodactyl pattern. How did we even know that he owned that? Is one of us a mind reader? Also, what sort of game is this? Is that all you got? I mean, so much squeaking. Interesting technique, but see if you can handle this. Alright, smart guy. Prepare for massive horn power. I call it the Hornswoggle! Whoa, okay, I skipped some dialogue. You could be the best clown horn player in the world! Or the worst. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Yes, my mom was recounting the story of the bee fist fight in the chat. I missed, there was a comment from Alcadius about, I think it was Alcadius, about dating someone with bees. Yeah. So, I just won my Hornswoggle contest, which, you know, is part of my normal Tuesday activity. So, how about we call it a draw? I'll give you the pterodactyl pattern, and you keep this between us. Sounds fine to me. We both know who really won anyway. It was no one because we all had to sit through that. We do? Who was it? Was it me? Or you? How can you even tell? What are the rules of this contest? We probably should have established them earlier. So now I have a costume pattern and 2 parts of the pterodactyl. What's a pterodactyl? It's an awesome flying dinosaur. Let's look around for the materials so we can build it, because it's awesome. Dinosaurs are awesome. So there's a French Quarter here. I guess we're in New Orleans now? Alright, I already did that. There's a girl who owned a bunch of bees. Knew right from the get-go she was a keeper. Ah, zing. Also, 3-year-old Vasco is hardcore. I mean, I don't know. The way my mom would tell it, I was like super hardcore until I like climbed out of my crib and broke my arm, at which point I like sort of became a more balanced person. Some shady person is yelling at me. You want creepy treats cards? You're clearly a monster. Are you aware of the fact that you are a monster, sir? Hello, sir. Shady? What are you doing way out here? Was there a grubbin salesman before? Maybe like late in the first game or something. I don't remember that specifically. There were other like salespeople for stamps. Shh, keep it down, kid. Don't want to attract attention. How did you get out of Rapugia? Look, I got clients all over. I go where the action is, kid. But this is decades in the past. You think I'm gonna let some chunk from the past take all my business? You don't know Shady. So listen, you want some creepy treats cards or not? I got some good ones in here. Map of the lower bayou. Sure, I guess. Why not? Candy corn upgrade. Chocolate stripe on the candy corn to add defensive bonus. Ooh, that's a good one. Chosen hero takes 2 turns. That seems like a really good power. Darn. I want... Costume. A boy made out of a sack. Cute. It costs 5, so I'm gonna buy it, but I don't think this does anything. Oh, he was in the expansion. Okay. Because in the expansion, you actually go to the monster world. It's been... Like, I remember the main game way better than the expansion for some reason, so... Yeah. That may be a factor. Boy made out of a sack. Take it! Set a minion for 3 turns. Seems ridiculous. Got some minions health in half each turn. I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna buy the candy corn upgrade, because obviously. And I don't know, I guess I'll hold for now. Take care, kid! Somewhere else. I can't be discreet with you kids hanging around. Fair enough. Some of these cards are from the future. Can't get them anywhere else. So I have a sack now. I don't think I should probably wear the sack costume into battle, because I don't think it does any... Oh, cute damage. Can I check somehow? Completed. Focus, cute damage. Combat special, little big beatdown. Exploration ability, none. Does it do something? Ugh. I'm gonna make a really bad decision, you guys. I'm gonna do a battle and see what happens. He was not shocked that he was actually able to grab the bee, and squeezing it seemed like the best response. I mean, how old was I when this happened? Like, 1 or something? I mean, really I was just sort of like, mad. I was mad that the bees were like around me and disrupting my juice time. No, this was not a great time to make this attempt. Oh, I guess it has a real attack. Oh, that seemed pretty strong, actually. Candy corn is steadfast. Okay, great. Well, Sackboy, I guess, is a good add-on for PlayStation fans. I never played any of the Little Big Planet games, but the costume seems better than the clown, for attack purposes at least. It's 2 or 3. This game has other costumes. Sackboy was not on the Steam edition. Yeah, I think... I mean, when I booted up the game, there was some mention of like a costume club or some nonsense. So, I mean, I guess there are other inclusions. I mean, they like to do that sort of thing to, like, drive sales of particular consoles for people who are, like, completionists and stuff. The timing of Sackboy is definitely more difficult. Oop, I messed that up because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I don't know if that would have worked. Well, I'm glad I added that defensive stripe to my candy corn. This is ridiculous. Stop poison. Stop poison. Swipe or no swiping. I always get amazing timing when I kill stuff. That is also like Pokemon and critical hits. So let's see, I'm bad against wrench, so I should hit the really tough one, I guess? That seems vaguely counterintuitive. Man, my spelling and grammar is not the best tonight. My spelling and grammar are never particularly good. Stop whatever you're doing. Little big beat down. Yes? That's interesting. That did more damage than I was expecting it to. I could probably not kill the other one quite, so... Doing that. Stop! Sack attack! That sounds really gross, actually. I should pay attention to what his elements are. I haven't really looked at that at all. Flying fist! Boom! Ha! Sackboy is weird. Sackboy is not a good commando name. Yeah, definitely. I understand that I need water because I screwed everything up. Are you hiding? What are you? Why did I wear the hat? The hat always gives me away. Maybe that combined with the fact that you weren't actually hiding but were just sort of crouched in plain sight. So the closest fountain is this fountain. So we seem to just have a party level, which means I don't think that it matters which costumes you use. I don't think costumes like start at lower levels or whatever. Is the main point. Oh, that's right. I don't think I ever actually used the clown power to try and blow away the leaves, which I assume is something that it does. I know that Sackboy does not have an overworld ability because I checked that part of the mission memo. Yeah, you all take damage because I'm way better than you at arts and crafts and the guitar. So he, similarly to the clown, is good against shining and bad. No, he's bad against wrench instead of teeth. So similar but different. So if he's bad against wrench, then he should attack the middle one. Punch. Crouching in plain sight is definitely a legitimate means of hiding. I mean, it sort of is. There was a time in preschool where there was like a game of hide and seek being played where, like, at a certain point, like, someone had, like, figured out where I was. And so I started running, and then, like, as people were chasing me, I, like, crouched into, like, at the time, I was very young. At the time, I was like, I will pretend to be a rock, because somehow that made sense. And then, several people ran past me before someone actually tagged me, because, like, people were, like, again, all young kids were not paying attention to what was going on, I guess. Candy corn is an enigma wrapped in a delicious candy shell. It's true I play Monster Hunter quite frequently and find the best defense is standing still in plain sight. I mean, that game seems to have its own rules in which that may make even more sense than it does normally. Boom! Candified. Vasco confirmed for Hidemaster. I mean, I like to think that I could out-hide a small group of, like, preschoolers even to this day, but, you know, I also don't want to, like, toot my own horn. Actually, you know what? I lied. I do want to toot my own horn because I need to be a clown. I guess this doesn't work. How do I get past these, like, leaf piles? Do I need the pterodactyl? But I can't need the pterodactyl because I think I need it to get the pterodactyl. That's what's happening, right? Hang on. Figured it out. Got there. We got a creepy treat card. Fudge crystals. I don't know what that does. I think I could check that. Fudge crystals. Splash damage on all attacks. That's cool. How do I use these? Oh, so this is my sheet of equip cards, and I can use them like once per battle or something? I'm vaguely concerned about using them up. Or, oh no, wait. These cards are available during combat, and it's showing me Bubble Barf, Ghost Munch, and Splorts. Well, I don't want that. I want Suckums instead of... If this is like if I have to activate this, this doesn't seem very good. If it's static, it seems alright. Splash damage on all attacks I like. Sure, we'll go with those ones. We'll try that out at some point, most likely. There's an achievement for using all the cards. That's probably not that difficult to get if you're trying for it. You need HM1 from the ship captain. Nice. Oh, that looks like I could go there, but I can't. Hello, Banana. Orange, you glad to see me? Some weird kid with braces was following me, but I gave him the slip. Because he's a banana. You get it? I can't attack that pinata. Made it to the French Quarter. I don't know if I wanted that. Oh, wait. Hang on. I should probably make use of that map that I purchased, huh? I think it indicated that it may... something about finding something. So what? I'm missing a... Oh no, that like, faded outhouse... That faded outhouse on that bridge in the middle is that, like, decrepit house that I had to, like, sneak past to, like, find a thing. So I think I'm on the right track. And the orange cards thing on the left side of the map is where Shady is selling cards. They don't run, they have a cooldown time. Okay, good to know. Oh my god, it's adults! Where's the bathroom in this place? I'm gonna burst! Gross. That's not how I would introduce myself to strangers. I'll say that right now. I would be much more graphic, is what I'm saying. But Shady? We've already found Shady again? That's weird. Oh, we found a way upstairs. Ah, for trick-or-treat purposes? No, that's not a trick-or-treat door. That's weird. Okay. Guess we're just climbing. Hello, Commando. How's it going? Rats. Guess this is the end of my detail. Oh, he was a hiding kid. I mean, hiding on top of a building simultaneously seems like a good maneuver, and also kind of seems like cheats, if I'm being honest. Past, there's time travel? Yes, there is time travel. You joined a little late. So, at the start of this game, we went through, like, a monster wormhole to return to our family, which we had left in the previous game. And, shortly thereafter, a dentist, used time... He contacted a time wizard who owed him a debt, and found some talisman in the past, which allowed him to take control of the future by outlawing candy and Halloween in general. So yeah, obviously based on a true story. Trick or treat. You must not get the talisman before I... I mean, I'm glad that they mixed up the enemy types in this game, but it feels weird that there hasn't been, like, proper representation of... Like, the past game had, like, grubbins and crow enemies and some other stuff as well. And we haven't really seen any of them in battles, which is weird because the premise seems to still be taking, like, making an alliance with those monsters from, like, the Monster World Repugia, or, I don't know, there's probably a couple other ways to pronounce that. Bounce attack. Candy Corn is nursing an injury. Oh, I'm sorry, Candy Corn. That was amazing! The problem is, I don't think that I can use Candy Corn to use one of those Creepy Treats cards, so I can't double its attack. I suppose I can... Well, maybe I can wait until, like, one of them's almost dead, because I invariably, like, almost kill one of them, and so, like, splash damage would be useful there, so that I can, like, kill a guy and also damage the next one. The only enemies seem to be cronies. So far, that is true. I'm sure that changes, because early in the other game, there was only one type of enemy, and that changed over time. I think there may have been, like, 2 enemies in the first, like, town area, but, I mean, technically we have 2 varieties of enemies here, so, like, maybe that's the same difference. Because, you know, we have red clock and digital clock. Those are the 2 types of clock that exist. That clown, though. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, and now splash damage is gonna be good. Candy Corn has a long shelf life. So we're gonna use splash damage. Oh, I see. That did not work the way I was expecting it to work. Or I would have done that sooner. Okay, so I guess I will bounce attack you because I always get all my turns in a row, and so it won't make a difference. Oh, all attacks do that. That also didn't work the way I expected it to. Alright, so I completely misunderstood the effect of that card, so that's fine. I suppose I should use this, because somehow my Candy Corn is taking 1,000 damage even though I'm trying to block all of those hits. That's me enjoying the clown very much. I mean, I guess Candy Corn's doing a good job of tanking, as mentioned previously. Boing, boing, smash. Yeah, I messed up the timing on that one a little bit. It's going for the long corn. Now all I have to do is attack another enemy, and splash damage will kill this remaining enemy. It's like I planned it. Candy Corn is his own man. Yay. Getting thirsty. I saw a fountain over here. Drink, drink, drink. I believe this, I think this is a Skelechild. I believe this is a hiding kid. How did you know I wasn't a Halloween decoration? Do you really want me to answer that? I don't think you want me to answer that. You know what we haven't had in a while? Horn celebration! Nicely done. Why are there multiple differently colored Statue of Liberty children? I saw one of these statues move just now, and then I realized it was a kid. Amazing! Hello, child. Shh, don't make me talk of a statue. Why? People tip good money if I look all statuesque. So if you put on a costume and stand still, that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm also painted in silver and standing on a box in an awesome pose, performing a valuable service. There's no money in your cup. Well, that's because they're going to the bank to get more money, probably. Maybe. What are you supposed to be? I'm a stone-cold statue. You didn't even see my lips move when I said that, right? People tip for this? Just look in that cup. It will tell you everything you need to know. Nothing in the cup. Well, that's because I blew their minds. They'll come back with the tips when their minds have healed. Or there's another kid like literally right there doing the same thing. And neither one of you is popular. Silver kid? Pfft, you had a choice between silver and gold. Which would you pick? I thought she was made out of platinum. What? Did she say that? No wonder I don't have any money in my cup. Dang it! I mean, honestly, I think silver frequently looks cooler than gold, but kind of depends on the context. Ooh, that person is scary looking. Alright. No diving here. Oh, I found the Skelekid. I don't want the Skelekid just yet. I have to do all the trick-or-treating. Hey, it's the Headgear Kid. Wow, you have lots of candy. Didn't we see you earlier? My mom says candy will rot my teeth. Okay, later. I can hit these. I might have missed a couple before since I didn't notice that. These statues are Olympic medalists in mental gymnastics. Sort of. You could just call them delusional also. That's an option available to you. Candy acquired! Okay, beard mechanic. I'm never gonna hit you. What you got? Trick or treat! Sorry kids, I ain't got no candy. But if you got yourself a broken bone, I can help you all out. Well, that seems like some foreshadowing for something. Is this a trick or treat place? It's Mink's place. What are you doing in here? I thought kids hated jazz. This is where Harmonious Mink plays. He's legendary on the sax. Music here is good, but I come here for root beer floats. I'm giving jazz one more chance before I write it off for good. I probably came to a good place for it. Is there something back here? This seems suspicious. Oh yeah, I can hit people too for no good reason. Hello, legendary jazzman. Hey kid, you don't happen to know any good horn players, do you? A regular guy decided to split town with his old lady, left us in a bind. Does squeaky horn count? Man, I don't care what kind of horn it is as long as you can play, but obviously you can't because I've never heard of you before. Get yourself some music credit and we'll talk. Now give us some quiet, we got a show to get ready for. Well, you're not impressed? Are you not impressed? Very well. Gotta get myself some street cred in the music variety. Here we are, going upstairs again. Hopefully there will be something interesting atop this building. Ooh, like exactly the thing I want? Excellent. At least I'm hoping that the chest contains the last pterodactyl part. Oh man, I got paper mache! And I got a trophy for being a dinosaur! Super good. Alright, let's take a look real quick at the dinosaur. Focus is weaken enemies, so like debuffing, I guess. Common special pterodactyl swoops towards enemy for a weakening egg attack. Exploration ability flap. Nice. Let's stick with this for now. I'm not totally sold on this doing the hard corn mode or whatever, where you play with the candy corn the entire game, but for now it seems doable. So maybe I'll make that decision before streaming this some other time, assuming that will happen. Seems plausible. Alright, so we definitely have to trick or treat now so that we can is that a door? I thought I saw like a button prompt though. Whatever. This one's a door. I control time! Your quest is futile! It's harsh, man. It's harsh. Caca! That's awesome. I'm very excited about this. That is a new type of clock person. Oh man, it is the light variety that everything is strong against. I should definitely tear attack Dill That's a weird name for that. That was awesome. Candy corn does some calculations. I suppose I can... Sweet justice! Enjoy my bus! Oh my god! He's hitting them with his bus shot! How did I not realize that before? I can't believe I've missed that for, like, almost 2 hours of gameplay. What a fool I've been. I mean, I didn't have the costume that whole time, but... You know what I mean. Okay, let's finish this guy off. Nice. Pterodactyl's way better than Clown. Agreed, although I do like healing characters in RPGs, so, you know, I would really like it if I could get a better healing character to replace Clown ability. I mean, I don't even think that the Clown has a particularly good healing ability, so, like, I'm not super impressed in general. Can I use that creepy treat? 2 battles left. Got it. Okay. So I guess I will finish you off. Oh wait, my specialty has changed. Now I'm good against teeth? How did that happen? I guess I will finish off teeth then. Yeah, Pterodactyl's pretty cool. I'm excited to see its special move. Flying Fist? I'm not sure if I like or don't like the fact that we no longer have... In the other game, like, there were different types of timing prompts. Like, you would have to, like, spin the control stick or do some other weird things as variety instead of just, like, timing button presses. Like, some of those were kind of difficult, but the variety was nice. So, like, I'm not entirely sold on this new way of thinking. Flying Fist! And let's save our special move for a battle where it's going to have more of an effect. Especially since it... That's scary. Especially since it seems to be a debuff effect rather than just like maximum damage or whatever. Oh, do you think I could get some musical street cred from this gang of youths? Just collecting some candy, don't mind me. There's a lot of things to whack. Oh hey, there was a stunt thing in the first game as well. You had to like launch your way up to the top of a Ferris wheel. Interesting that they would bring that like costume back. That wasn't a playable costume as I recall. So maybe they just liked the design or something? Or maybe they just wanted to make an homage to the previous game? Glug glug glug. Hello, tourist. This gumbo cart was in the tourist guide places to avoid. Don't even think about doing a chat and cut. I don't know what that is. Oh, like cutting in line because you're pretending to be like talking to someone? Sure. I guess technically we're doing that right now. Guidebooks are slamming at me because I don't use real shrimp. Well, it feels like there's an easy solution to that. Don't bother me! I need to focus on my order. Will I have the shrimp? Or maybe the shrimp? Hard to say. Alright, Shady, I'll be with you in a second. I just need to hit a bunch of things. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I gotta be honest, this flap doesn't seem to... Oh, the flap probably does move away the leaves. Oh. I, like, hold it down to, like, do the thing? I got you. Shady, how'd you get over here so fast? I got clients all over the bayou, kid. What do you need? I could buy a map of the French Quarter, which seems slightly unnecessary, but I'll do it anyway. Are these the same set from before? Some of these look familiar. I could buy a couple. Yeah, this is familiar. Heals hero by 25% for 3 turns. That's actually a really good one to have. I should definitely get that. Enemies' attacks heal rather than damage. That could also be good. Double candy reward. Yeah, that seems good, I guess. Don't hurt yourself with those things, kid! Not the right button. Oh, so I guess, interestingly, you could sort of, like, once you use one, you could, like, switch it out for another one to use in the battles while the cooldown is happening. That's kind of cool. Let's... Sure, let's test my theory that that actually works the way I want it to. It might not, because thinking about it a little more, the description of, like, one battle left might mean that I need to have it equipped for one battle for it to, like, turn back on. Hairspray is a girl's best friend in this muggy weather. You have, like, a mullet thing happening. I don't know that you're the best person to talk to about all this. Check out that sweet crocodile fountain, yo. It's nice. Alright, we gotta have another battle so that we can test out our pterodactyl special attack. Is there, like, a... Kinda looked like there was a secret alley there, but, like, I can't move over there. You can never hear a pterodactyl use the bathroom because the P is silent. I've heard that. I've heard that. I don't know how it is that the scientists managed to figure that out, but I do believe that that is true. Pterodactyl! I wonder how many bad guys there will be, and how much I can ruin them with my pterodactyl eggs. Excellent. Okay, so, pterodactyl, and I'm good against teeth. Confused. Confused! Alright, guys. It's time to go all pterodactyl. Oh man. The goggles are serious. And those eggs looked questionable at best. Alright, so that seems to target instead of hitting everyone, which is interesting because I would have expected that one to hit everyone and the bus move to hit only one person, but that might just be my random expectation. So I'm good against the thing that I just debuffed, which is good, because it means I'm making really good use of my special moves and whatever. Very good at this game. Time heals all wounds. Oh. Oh, I see. So the one I debuffed is like a cleric type, I guess. Well, maybe I should take it out then, because that's really annoying. Do I have... I can activate this to make... I can make the guy who's strong against them go twice in a row. Blech. Yeah, that's how I play all my trading card games. You know I like trading card games if you've seen me, like, do anything at all on the internet. So, yep, that's how that works. So, I should target the correct guy, and then punch it for bonus damage. And then I should target the correct guy, and punch it for bonus damage. Weak sauce! I'm a little bit confused about this weird combo thing they seem to be doing. Where they seem to be like... Oh no, it's not. Okay, so I'm getting confused because they do the weak sauce and then it says like their guy is poison. So I keep thinking that that means that they're poisoning their guy, but they're poisoning my guy and it just doesn't make any like fanfare about it, and then their guy's taking damage from my like special attack. That's the thing that's happening. Okay, so attack. Candy corn doesn't think of itself as a piece of candy. I think it's probably time to do Sweet Justice, because this battle is taking forever because of that stupid healing guy, of which I'm not a fan. There we go. That should make this more tolerable. Look at all these stink lines on our guys. We could really use a bath, or, you know, 3. Probably be weird if we all took the same bath. Sure. Candy corn is a pacifist. Well, that's news to me. Come on, candy corn, this is important. I'm gonna need you here on the front line with me. Gotta get on the same page about this. Sort of screwed that timing up. Sure acted with a pilot helmet. I could die happy, right? I feel like we've all accomplished a personal goal here today. And we can all be proud of ourselves for having wasted the time experiencing this game. Oh, okay, Candy Corn's got my back. So he's a pacifist, but he's like moral support. He's like the cheerleaders in every competition anime that's ever existed. blocked, sort of. Now it's time to tear your dactyl. There's a lot of available puns and wordplay. Woo, did it! That noise is vaguely upsetting. Yeah, I need some water because I'm bad at games. Shut up! Yeah, it's definitely hard mode playing with the candy corn. I can... Like, the fact that it's obvious this early in the game how much of a difference that makes is really troubling. Because it means later on that must be a real pain in the butt. Oh man, the author of One Punch Man is getting another anime made. I'm unfamiliar with One Punch Man, but it sounds cool. Sounds like something I would appreciate. Great, I got some candy. I did a thing! Hello, tourist. Almost choked to death on this big net? It's not supposed to be, Oh, I accidentally went upstairs. Hello? Oh, I see. There we go. I terrorized those, pigeons. You see what I did? A pterodactyl. It's a joke, you see. It's a funny joke. Because of, words and stuff. Hooray! One Punch Man is my second favorite anime about a superhero so strong he defeats all his foes with one punch. Now see, that's funny to me only because it seems like that's the type of, like, stereotype that, like, other animes will use to, like, make fun of, like, something in their world. They'll be like, characters will just be, like, hanging around. They'll be like, oh, God, are you watching cartoons? And they'll be watching, like, One Punch Man. And then, like, some character who's, like, normally, like, really, like, stoic and, like, sensible will be like, oh my God, One Punch Man! He's the greatest! He defeats everyone in one punch! Oh no, I made that poor woman forget her order by being violent. How dare I? So let's talk to these musician guys. French Quarter used to be where you could make a name for yourself. Now it's too touristy. Hey, is that a clown horn you got there? You trying to make a name for yourself too? Because we need a hornist for the song we're doing. If you could get some of those tourists to come by, we'd let you jam with us. Could be worth some major music cred. Alright. So I guess the thing to do is to, I can make this guy a pterodactyl and make, yes, exactly that thing. I accidentally made the shortcut happen. No, wait, not that. I'm lying. I need the clown. There we go. Just kidding, I'm bad at everything. Can I, How does one persuade the tourists to listen to music that they don't want to listen to? If I just, like, do it enough, does that help? I don't know that I get it. Just some of these statues move. Great. I'm so entranced with these statues. They're cool, but they don't make any sound. Yeah, they're pretty quiet, I guess. You'd be better off taking a free concert over there. Free? That's my favorite kind of music! Honestly, One Punch Man was the first anime I had be hyped for in a long time. Yeah, it's... Anime is like a lot of things, I guess, in that, like, after a while you sort of, like... It's kind of hard to impress you. But I think that's just the nature of, like, this world where, like, there's so much content available. So I guess I just need to find the correct tourists. Hey, Evil Knievel Kid. Can I not even talk to you? How lame. Not now, I'm watching this amazing kid. Well, how about some horn? Hey, what'd you do that for? Can't you see me enjoying this crazy kid over here? I mean, he's okay. But have you heard about the authentic French Quarter music before? Can't say that I have. Is it good? See for yourself, they're like 3 feet to your right. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and assume I need one more person, because that's like video game law. Hello, you. Probably like sitting person. Hello, sitting person. Sitting person? Sitting person? Are you not interested in my horn music? Lame. Can't you see I'm waiting in line? Well, there's some live music starting on the other side of the square. No line for that. Music, huh? Tempting, but I really want this jumbo shrimp gumbo. I heard this food cart uses fake shrimp. I'm allergic to fake shrimp. What's the name of this band? It's the Over There Boys, because they're over there, and some of them are boys. I was excited for Dragon Ball Z Super, but it definitely did not live up to what I wanted. I didn't even know that existed. I was vaguely aware some Dragon Ball thing was happening, but I know nothing about it. Okay, we rounded up some spectators. Yeah, you did. Haven't seen a crowd like this in forever. But there's only 3 people. I know. Don't get a big head about it. Ready to do these horn parts? We gotta be really tight if we want to impress the crowd. Oh, motion went for you when it's time to honk. Don't mess up. Oh, guys, I'm probably gonna mess up. It's a fairly forgiving rhythm minigame, if you could even call it that. Because you can't press the button while it's not happening, and if you press the button while it's not happening, that's fine. Doesn't seem to care. The one thing I don't like is that the horn button also skips text. I feel like it shouldn't do that. Never expected a clown horn to be the missing piece that we were missing. Allow myself to introduce myself. You definitely earned your music cred. I bet word will get around. Quest complete. I did a thing and gained some experience points. Alright. I think there may be only like 1 trick-or-treat house left. The only thing is the movies did a better job in almost every regard to the series. That's disappointing. Basically redid the last 2 movies. Yeah. It's really good when an adaptation just takes something that it, like, they do this a lot with like movies in Hollywood where they'll take like an old like TV series or something and they'll just like mash like 2 or 3 episodes of the series together and pretend like they had a great idea. Let's see, can I buy things? I think I can buy all the things. Great. When you scrape up some more candy, talk to Shady. Why? You don't have anything. Yeah, he's out of stuff. Alright, so that being the case, I should have a map. And I'm missing 1 trick-or-treat house, maybe? Oh yeah, what was it before? Mailboxes were the save points? I kind of forgot about that. Something about that exchange just there reminded me of how that used to work. You're lucky I still have some candy left. Busy Halloween this year. Great, I got some candy, bleh. Okay, that's the last house. Let's get this ridiculous pile of candy to Little Bones so we can get to those witches. Oh my god, it's Headgear! What the heck? That braceface just stole our candy! Come back here, that's our ticket home! Is it our ticket home or is it our ticket to witches? Oh boy. I was hoping that I would be able to do that Little Bones exchange as the sign-off for the live stream. But since I don't know what's happening and I don't know how long it's going to take, I think perhaps now is the time to end it. Saving the game. Okay, so I don't know. I had some fun with this game. I hope that you guys did too. Thanks to everyone who was able to make it out and join me in the chat here. If you guys have any suggestions for future games to play on the PS4 for these live streams, at least for this month, let me know. I have some possible ideas for the next one. I'll probably settle on another one by this Friday night. I'll do the next stream on Friday night, probably 6 p.m. like I did last week with the Watch Dogs stream. I think that's a good time, and Friday night's a reasonable time for people to get out and see it. And for anyone who misses like the start or whatever, it'll go up on YouTube. Hooray! Yeah, a couple comments. Thanks. I think the game was a good sequel. So far I'm liking it. It feels pretty true to the original, but like the new costumes and like a couple of the tweaks seem pretty good overall. Liking the story so far. It doesn't seem quite as natural as the first game. The first game seemed like a very logical flow. This game is a little bit more odd with like jumping right into the time travel and stuff, but it seems to have some good potential. Maybe I'll play some more of this later this month. I don't know, we'll see if people are interested, I guess. Thank you for coming out, Serpentine, and everyone else. And, yeah, I will see you all soon. Bye. Bye. Oh, I think I miscalculated. No, somehow that miraculously worked out. That's definitely not how... That's not even how, like, spider tank physics work. Yeah, we've definitely upgraded our spider tank a good amount. Oh. Somewhere around here. Yes. I don't even have to destroy them. I can just sort of touch them, and then I win.